Hey friends, SB Roz here, the coach and often quite messy whole human. I laugh every time I say often messy because I'm always thinking about something specific in my life. I'm always like, wow, it was pretty messy. A whole human who writes SB's Chipped Plaster and Death and Stuff here on Substack, or there on Substack, depending on where you're seeing this. In my Monday musing on chipped plaster this week, I shared that I am getting ready to finish up my death doula training with Going with Grace, which I chose specifically because Going with Grace very overtly and intentionally works at the intersection of death care and social justice. And that is incredibly important to me. And it has been incredibly illuminating to learn more about where racism and ableism and uh, capitalism influence the way we approach death and dying, death care, and after death care. So I'm really excited about everything that I've been learning just as a person. And I'm also excited to start sharing more of it with you all. And that was always my intention. I can do the bedside stuff. I have done the bedside stuff. I will almost definitely do the bedside stuff again, but it was never my intention to make that a primary focus of my business because I love coaching so much. All of you know I have like this wacky love affair with coaching that my wife is very patient with. Um, but I also, in that email, invited people to offer a little feedback, an incredibly short survey about how you might like to get involved in conversations about death, because that's where I've always wanted to go. More overt conversations, because to me, death is the ultimate lens through which to understand more about how we want to be in our lives and where we find aliveness. So, one of the ideas I'm playing with is inspired by My Death Deck by Lisa Paul, which is a surprisingly fun way to get into conversations about death and dying. Lisa also has an end of life deck, and she just put out or is getting ready to put out a deck related to dementia and dementia care. We took the end of life deck with us when we went to visit our daughter for her 21st birthday recently. And we pulled one card at brunch, and it led to a whole big conversation that highlighted for us that she was also thinking about how she might care for us at our end of life. I'm sure inspired by her grandmother's recent death and watching us care for her. And we quickly discovered, like, oh, we're on different pages and we have some work to do to get on the same page. And how wonderful to discover that now while we're all healthy and open to these conversations. So it really was a fantastic start to an ongoing conversation. So, one idea I had for these conversations in community is to use these cards, and I picked one at random as an example today. So, this one says, you receive a prognosis of 1 month to live, but you feel pretty damn healthy. You A, throw your own celebration of life party and take a dream vacation. B, keep it on the down low, telling only family and close friends. C, fight like hell to prove the doctor's wrong. Maybe none of those quite represent you, but like the conversations that we could have together. So, one, I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm going to put a link to the survey in this post. Again, it's exceedingly short. You can get it done in well less than 5 minutes. And two, if you feel like sharing, I'd love to hear your answer to this. My friends, may your day and your week be filled with great aliveness. And if you're seeing this before Saturday the 18th, I hope you go out for No Kings. We're working on our costumes and our signs right now. Very excited about it. Let's show them what America can be. All right. Wishing you well. Love you all.